The name's Lippy. Andi Lippy. Alright then, you want to see how to do that effect, do you? Alright, let's just get into it. Put your rock into the stone, guys. Let's go. Right, so this is another StreamUP kind of thing that we've created in partnership with Argamenmock, who was inspired by AtomicYin, and there's a lot of inspiration and a lot of ideas passing around, basically, how this goes. But to get this working, we are going to need a couple of plugins first. If you've been using OBS for some time, then you will have already got these. We're going to need WebSocket, make sure it's up to date. We're going to need Stream Effects, make sure it's up to date. We need Freeze Filter, make sure it's up to date, and we'll also need Leoran Board and the Move Transition, as well. Make sure that's up to date. All the links are going to be in the description and bundled in a PDF with the download as well. Once you've got all them installed and all ready to go, we can now download the actual thing. You'll see it on our coffee shop here. You don't have to pay anything. If you want to support our project and support the future of StreamUP, then please consider doing a small donation or anything like that. It's greatly appreciated. We've got so many ideas that we want to get on with, and hopefully you'll become a part of the journey as well. You can catch us on Patreon as well. All the links in the description. You know how it is. We're going to press get now, and it'll send us to this next page. Obviously, if you are doing a donation, you'll have to do a PayPal checkout, but we can do checkout now because I've not put anything because I don't want to give myself any money, because then basically I'm just giving it to PayPal, right? That's how it is. But now, once that's done, we can press view content, and that'll start downloading it. Hit download, and that is it. It's only about 1.5 meg, so then we can go into our downloads folder just here, and you'll see just this one just here at the top. I'm going to delete these others just so they don't get complicated. You can see it just here. It's a bunch of letters and numbers, so I'm just going to press extract all. Press OK. And it'll open up this next folder, Argamenmock's Bond Meme by Andi Lippy, and it'll have a couple of things in there. We're going to copy this entire folder, and we're going to drop it into your Leoran Board folder. So mine's on my desktop. I'm using the beta at the moment. This version should be out by the time this video is. If not, it'll be out in a couple of days, weeks. It'll be pretty soon. We're going to Leoran Board receiver, EXT, and you'll see I've got noughts and crosses in there already. I'm going to paste this one in here. So now we've got 3 things in there. You should have LB notification system in there as well. So now we're all up and ready to go. So we can open up OBS just here. I've got my webcam nested scene. It's pretty much a blank OBS. There's nothing else in here, just a webcam. I'm going to open up Leoran Board. I've got nothing in here as well. We're going to press install extension. Press OK, and we're going to navigate to the folder that we were just in. So it was in the desktop, Leoran Board beta, yours could be anywhere, and then Leoran Board receiver, and EXT. We're going to open up the Bond meme folder and use this file just here. It's an LBE, Leoran Board extension file. We're going to open that bad boy up. It's going to create a deck just here, like so. It's going to start doing a bunch of different things. It'll make sure it's all connected to your Twitch and your OBS. It will run into error messages that'll pop up like this if you've not connected it to OBS and different things like that. So we just press OK. Now it's all installed, and you should see we've got a couple of sources all the way down here, and it's pretty much ready to go straight out of the box. We just need to do one thing. So that's the camera here. You can see this one just here. We're going to double click this. This is using the Stream Effects mirror source. So we need to select your webcam. This is going to be the picture, or it could be anything. This is going to be the image that is going to be inside of the gun barrel. So I'm going to select the source just here, and I'm going to use my webcam nested scene, because if you are doing a lot of effects, you guys will know about nested scenes, and you'll use a webcam. As you can see, it's put all the color correction on, so it's in black and white right now. I'm just going to press OK there, and that's all good to go. You might need to tinker with this setting depending on your camera size and everything like that, but if you have used a scene for the source inside there, then it should be fine without having to change this. But if you want to tweak it, feel free to do so. So we're going to turn this image on just here. This is for alignment purposes only. So we're going to right click on the scene and press filters, and you'll see there's 2 movement filters. Cam 0, that means it's off screen. So when it's full screen like this, wherever you want it to be, we just press get transform, and it will get that position. Cam 1 is where it's going to be on screen. So we can move this in the middle just here. Does that if I turn the camera on so we can see it. And as you can see, when mine's lined up dead in the center, I mean, I could resize this as well if I wanted to, but it's recommended to keep it full screen like that. and center it like you want. Maybe I want it a little bit more one way or something like that. I can do that. Then just press cam 1, scroll down, press get transform. You don't need to change any other settings on there. Press the little eye on cam 0 so it resets it. Close that down. Turn both of these filters off. Right, so now we need to just create another scene. So this, I'm going to call this my just chatting scene. So just chatting, for instance, here. And I'm going to add in my normal webcam, so my webcam nested scene. Just here, and I'm also going to add in the Bond meme as well, and that'll be on top. Obviously, there's nothing showing on the Bond meme. I can lock them both now. So imagine this is my just chatting scene. I've got all my figures and different things like that. Now, when I type in test, because I've set it up in Leoran board for you, so you can always test this before you go live, as the trigger at the moment is on test. So it is just ready for you to go to test out. So you type in test and you'll see the music will start playing here. It'll take a couple of seconds. It'll fade in. You might want to adjust the levels of the music as well. So if it's too loud or anything like that, you guys can't hear this now, but trust me, it is playing. And same with the gunshot, you might want to adjust the volume as well to suit your stream. And it'll do this lovely little kind of fade out, and it'll fade to the scene that is behind it. So you're just chatting scene, so it creates that nice kind of transition that's really like natural. So you can adjust all the sound levels and different things like that. So once you're happy with it and it's all ready to go, you just need to decide how you want it to be triggered. Whether or not you want a chat member to trigger it or something, we can right click, change the Twitch triggers. I would recommend you delete test, because that means anybody can activate it anytime they type in test. So we can add it on a channel point redeem and then tie it to your channel point on Twitch. If you guys don't know how to do that, I've got plenty of other videos to show you how to do that. You could do it on a raid, a host. It's completely up to you how you want to trigger. Or you could just have it a button on your deck and trigger it with a hotkey. It's completely up to you. And then we just press done. And we're all ready to go. That's pretty much all there is to it. Your chat will be able to, they'll love it. Trust me, they will love it. My chat totally love it. It's something we've been testing for a while. So big thanks to Argamenmock for putting this idea together, and also AtomicYin for inspiring him. All their links are in the description below and bundled in the PDF. So definitely go and hook them up, guys, because they're some great content creators as well. So thanks again. Join StreamUP and follow us on Twitter, all that jazz. Put your rock to the stone, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I just want to say a huge thanks to all my patrons that help make this content full-time, make it free for you guys, and also a huge thanks to all my YouTube members. You guys are legends. Thank you so much for everything that you do for me and the community. Keep it up, guys.